Welcome to our video on maximizing your success with Prezentt. Imagine you're standing in front of your audience about to give what will undoubtedly be an absolutely awesome presentation. You know it'll be awesome because you've put so much time and effort into preparing and rehearsing. You're about to knock their socks off. Everyone in the audience will be beating a path to the front of the room just so they can speak with you, won't they? Well, if you're like most presenters, even if you do an absolutely fantastic job and really engage with your audiences, chances are you'll probably only get around 3 to 5 business cards at the end. The other 98% of your audience will simply walk out the door, and as soon as they do, you'll probably never hear from them ever again. It's all a bit demoralizing. But what if there was a way to change all this? What if instead of connecting with just 5 people out of 100, you could connect with 20, or 50, or 80, or maybe even more? And what if you could do all this without even having to type in a single business card? Does that sound too good to be true? Well, it's not. This is exactly what Prezentt does for you. In fact, a presenter at a recent seminar in Perth used Prezentt, and when he had finished, he had the names and email addresses of over 75% of his audience. That was nearly 50 people, all entered by the audience without him having to lift a finger. By the end of the next day, he was connected to 85% of them on LinkedIn. He had some great questions, plus a whole bunch of appointments for potential work. My name is Jeff Robson, one of the Prezentt co-founders, and in this video I'll be showing you how you can use Prezentt to get exactly this kind of result, maybe even better, from your presentations. When you use Prezentt correctly, the results truly are amazing. Now, there are only a few things you need to do differently in order to get the maximum benefit from Prezentt. But they are really important, because if you don't do them, you won't see the kind of results that I just mentioned. The first critical step is to prepare your audience so they know what to expect and why they should use this new system that they've probably never seen before. So if it's at all possible, send everybody your pz.tt link, that little link that they can click on to access your presentation, with a brief description when you send out your reminder emails. This introduces them to Prezentt and invites them to set themselves up before they come along. Now don't worry, because your slides are locked, so all you need is a placeholder slide when you send this out. You can add your full slide deck later on. No one will be able to get access until the time of the presentation. Some suggested text on our Getting Started page, so you can customize that if you like. This is accessible via the help page from prezentt.com. If you can't get in touch with your audience before the presentation, simply put the pz.tt link on all your slides. This is also great for people who come in late. The second critical step is to give the audience as many reasons as possible to log themselves in and interact with you. Maybe they want to access your slide content, find the useful links you've provided, download your templates or white papers, access a special offer. Maybe they want to enter your door prize. Different things will appeal to different people in the audience, so you want to try and get as many people as possible to log in so that you can capture their details. If you normally hand out paper copies of your slides, try taking these away and only giving them out if people specifically ask for them. You'll reduce your admin time and cost, help save the planet, and give people yet another reason to log in to Prezentt. The third critical step is to incorporate the 2 Prezentt positioning slides from our Getting Started page and get your chairperson to read out the text that's below the first slide. This becomes just a normal part of the housekeeping for the presentation, and it tells your audience all about Prezentt, why they should use it, and it gives them instructions on what to do to get access. Most people are generally pretty obedient, so they'll do whatever the chairperson tells them to. Then on the last slide, this one here, wait for 60 seconds while everybody gets their devices out, types in the pz.tt link into their browser, and logs themselves in. This is super important, because if you don't wait for them and you just keep talking, 98% of your audience will simply listen to you and they won't use Prezentt, and you'll be really frustrated because you'll get really low rates of engagement. Here are a few extra ideas. Include the Prezentt icon on your slides to highlight the materials that are available in Prezentt. Now, you can access this from our Getting Started page. If you create content during your presentation, simply upload this as well into Prezentt to provide your audience with an easy way to access it. If you want to use Prezentt to receive questions live from your audience during the presentation, you can simply log into Prezentt on your phone or your tablet so that you can see these. And lastly, if you haven't already upgraded to the full presenter account, make sure you do this so there are no limits on your account, and you can easily download all of your attendee details, plus you can get support if you ever need it. If you follow these simple steps, you'll be able to achieve truly amazing results. You'll save yourself countless hours of time, you'll generate tons of incredibly valuable leads, and you'll provide a dramatic improvement to the return you get when you're investing all that time in your presentations. Thanks for watching, and please let us know your tips and your success stories from using Prezentt.